Ladies, let's talk about a dynamic that isn't discussed enough. True connection isn't built on telling a man everything. It's nurtured by what you reveal over time, the layers of yourself that you wisely guard, which invite his curiosity, deepen his respect, and secure his emotional investment. We're often sold the idea that total transparency is the ultimate intimacy. But the unspoken truth. A man values what he earns the right to know, not what is given freely and without reserve. Your inner world is a sacred space. Your trust is a privilege. And your personal stories aren't meant to be distributed without discretion. So, let's get into the heart of it. Here are 5 areas of your life that deserve careful protection. This isn't about playing games, it's about establishing emotional intelligence. These boundaries distinguish between being cherished and being taken for granted. Before we dive in, if you're committed to cultivating deeper, more respectful connections, make sure you're part of this community. Hit subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss these crucial conversations. Secret number 1, the depth of your appearance-related insecurities. Every single one of us has moments of self-doubt, regardless of how we look. However, consistently voicing these insecurities to your partner doesn't forge a tighter bond. Instead, it can emotionally drain him and subtly shift how he sees your confidence. This isn't about him being insensitive, it's about the fact that he cannot repair your relationship with your own reflection. When you regularly ask, "Do I look okay?" or critique your features compared to others, you inadvertently assign him a job he never applied for, your full-time reassurance coach. That weight is heavy, even for the most patient man. Authentic attraction is drawn to a woman who carries herself with ownership, not one who consistently seeks validation. The core issue often isn't your reflection, it's the comparison. Your journey to self-acceptance is yours to walk. He can support you, but he cannot be the solution. Does this resonate with you so far? Let me know in the comments below, I read every single one. Secret number 2, the intimate, graphic details of past relationships. Honesty about your history is one thing, providing a detailed screenplay is another. This is a common misstep. Psychologically, it's less about jealousy of the past and more about the vivid mental images and comparisons it can trigger. Oversharing often leads to 3 unconscious reactions: he measures himself against your ex, he visualizes scenarios he can't unsee, and he starts questioning his own adequacy. What was meant to be full disclosure can plant seeds of insecurity and silent competition. Your past is a private library of lessons, not a public archive for review. Offer the summary, not the raw footage. He deserves your present honesty, not every chapter of your past. Secret number 3, every single family conflict or drama. Yes, he's your partner. No, he does not need a front row seat to every familial disagreement. When you vent in the heat of anger, he forms permanent impressions based on your most distressed state. You will likely make up and move on, but his protective instinct may hold on to those moments, creating an unspoken tension between him and your family. He becomes an unwilling archivist of grievances you yourself will forget. Share context when necessary, but avoid making him the constant sounding board for family chaos. Protect the separate sanctity of your relationship and your family bonds. If you're finding value in this, please show some love. A like on this video helps more queens find this guidance. Secret number 4, a running commentary on his minor habits. He has quirks, you have quirks. The mistake is conducting a continuous audit of his. Nitpicking every small habit, the way he chews, his clutter, his routines, isn't constructive feedback, it feels like a critique of his very essence. What he hears in, "You're so messy," or "You always do that," is, "You are a constant disappointment." A man who feels he can't do anything right will eventually retreat. Choose your battles wisely. Love is about embracing the whole person, not editing him into a perfect project. Secret number 5, offhand criticism from your friends about him. This is a critical boundary. Never, ever be the messenger for your friends' negative opinions of him. Even a casual, "She thought you were a bit quiet last night," can etch itself into his mind. Men often internalize criticism from your inner circle deeply, leading them to question their acceptance and your friend's support for the relationship. Your friend's opinions are snapshots. Your partnership is a full-length film. Don't allow a fleeting comment to create a permanent wedge. Your loyalty is to the connection you're building together. Final truth. Your power lies not in the volume of what you reveal, but in the discernment of what you protect. You do not owe anyone unlimited access to your heart, your history, or your hidden thoughts. You are not loved for your total exposure, you are loved for the dignified wisdom with which you carry yourself. A woman who guards her peace commands respect. That a woman with clear boundaries becomes magnetic. A woman who is intentional with her vulnerability builds relationships anchored in calm, trust, and genuine admiration. You set the emotional tone. The more you honor your own inner world, the deeper the love you will attract. Now, do the most powerful thing you can do: share this with a sister who needs to hear it. Together, we build wiser connections. Subscribe for more truths like these, and I'll see you in the next video.